Hello. Wait, what? Okay, apparently I'm going to be British, or whatever the accent was. Mello, it's Cat Cove, and I'm coming with you a commissioned speed paint. I did this on Mino. Sadly, I did not complete it by the time I need to upload, so this is part one of a commission. So this will be part one of a kind of story that is on alongside. So, as most of you know, I have quite a few pets. I have 3, and some people consider that quite a few. So, I got my dog of like 6 months ago. He is almost 10 months, I believe, by now. So this is kind of this 2-part story of how I got him and then how he got stolen from me. But that will be in part 2. So, how I got my dog was me and my mom went out to a city in our area. I kind of want to keep myself disclosed where I actually live. And we went out and we were just walking around doing our own thing. And I saw a boat port. I was like, would be fun to have a dog and go, well, not quote unquote swimming, but let the dog go jump in and have their fun. So my mom said, sure, wanna go look at look at the shelter? I was like, sure. And we went in there saying, we are not getting a dog. We went in, they kind of gave us the ropes of what we were supposed to do and all that. And then we went in, and the first kennel on the right had this adorable little puppy with the craziest ears. And I was like, aw, puppy! But they had him noted as a foxhound, which he does not look like. And my mom is not the biggest fan of hounds due to the Halloween. You know what I'm trying to shoot for. So I was like, please, Mom, could we just look at him? Because I love puppies and I love very odd looking animals. So she's like, okay, let's grab the papers so no one takes them while we're looking around. We look around, there's only like one other dog that we were interested in. It was like a Labrador mix. So we went up front and talked to the person at the desk, which said the Labrador mix was not the biggest ever fan of humans. He was a dog. So I was like, no thank you, because we prefer people dogs, because I am definitely into like going out and playing with them. So we decided to look at Max, which aka was Blintz, which is he is a sweetheart. So they took us out to this humongous backyard area that we could go play in. They talked to us about like his health history, which they were not aware of, which we told them when we found out. He did have mange when we got him, but it probably originated from where he was picked up, which was in Texas. And they took us out, and he was so freaking tiny. I could like pick him up in my arms, and it was like nothing. He was like a 20-ish pounds. So he was a tiny puppy, and he was 4 months old. Oh, that went out the window. And Mom said, I'll consider him if we can find a way to get him out here, because it was a good bus ride to get to where he was. So we got him, we put a hold on him, and the next day which was Sunday, we went back up and we did find someone. One of my friends, that I will keep her name disclosed, helped. Her mom helped us, although it was a pain in the butt trying to get him home, because we had to get a second kennel, because the mom of my friend was fairly allergic to dogs, not if they weren't hyperallergenic. So we had to buy a humongous kennel for this tiny little puppy because they warned us he was going to grow. So the day comes, we go up, and I was out there playing with him in the small yard because they needed the bigger yard. Playing out in the smaller yard for 3 hours with him. And by the time our friend got off of work and all that, he was out cold. Then we got home with him and we let him get to know the area, and he kept us up the whole night. The first night, because constant potty needs. And he was vexed. In my area, you are not allowed to adopt a dog from a shelter, at least, if they are not fixed. So we got him fixed. Well, we didn't. He came fixed. So once he got settled in, we realized, oops, we got him a little too soon. Well, so to speak. Because we were going to go out of town for a family visit, which went down pretty bad, which I will go over more in the second half. So we basically had a month to bond with him before we had to leave, which for someone that I love dogs, but I have a really bad fear about them biting me, because even though it was a tiny, tiny dog, it nipped me, and it hurt, and I was not happy about it. So I've never been a fan of, 1, small dogs, 2, dogs that nip a lot or bark, because it makes me feel very uncomfortable, which I think a lot of people can understand. So, luckily, we lucked out, and he is a pretty calm, quiet dog, so I don't have to worry about that fear. So, that is basically how I got, and kind of how I bonded with Serpulence. Once upon a time was named Max, which, with me, I have to go with the weirdest ever names. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope everyone would hit that subscribe button, because it really helps me out and tells me that you guys enjoy my content and I should continue. And hit the like button on this video to also let me know you enjoyed this. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Marmalade, Blueberry, and I love you. Go make a cat's or dog's day much better. Bye-bye!